Boom! We are now streaming. The event is starting. I'm going to switch to my analytics view. So analytics are open. I'll hit that so I can see if the thing go live. Super chat is open. Chat is open. Everything seems good to go. I've got my water, got my coffee, got my game, got my lights, my camera, my action. I think we're good. Oh, stream is live. How's it going, Crows? My name is Krojak, and welcome to my stream today. Because, why am I getting a whole bunch of mail notifications on my screen? That's weird. Anyways, I'm streaming today because I mentioned in a tweet yesterday that I had a pretty bad day yesterday. This bronchitis that I have after the stream yesterday was so bad that I had a hard time breathing and I had a hard time doing anything. So filming content for you Crows for today was a no-go. I couldn't do it. So as an apology and to continue to keep my word and to keep my promise that I'll provide for you daily content at the very least, here I am doing a live stream so that you Crows have something. Because I believe you deserve content every day. I promise to work my butt off and give you content every day. Even if I'm sick and if I can't film, I will do so on days like this with a live stream. So I wanted to sit down for a bit, hang out with you Crows in a couple hours, and then after this live stream, I'm going to film content for tomorrow, including Hard Mode Forest, and then I'm going out to see a movie tonight. Mrs. Crow and my friends and I are going to see Logan, I believe. Real excited. Let's do this in the chat. Sid was one of my longtime subscribers here. Mary G. Hello, beautiful Mary G. Look at all your lovely Crows in the chat. I decided to stream earlier in the day so that my lovely European audience can check me out. My Asian audience can hopefully see me and say hello. So now I'm going to switch computers. So that's my explanation for why I'm streaming today and why there's no content today. So now let's get to work. We are back in this lovely game of Conan Exiles. This is my favorite game right now. This is Chad. Watch go over here, Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia. What am I doing? What am I working on? Oh, I remember what I am working on. In here, do I have any more of these hardened bricks? I'm making about 15 stacks of hardened brick. And with those 15 stacks of hardened brick, I will be continuing to work on our base. I've already put more work in the base. The base is fantastic. 1 second, Crows. My dog was trying to interrupt me. My dog was trying to get in here. Keep the door closed for now. It's not too warm in the office just yet. Fabulous Krusty, just saw your tower. It looks sexy and my eyes enjoy it. Well, the Fabulous Krusty, everyone, if you're not subscribed to him, subscribe to the Fabulous Krusty. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm actually about to do a bit more work on the awesome tower. Just going through the comments right now, trying to get caught up. I get special treatment. Sinwaz does get special treatment. He was actually one of my first critics, in a sense. Sinwaz was one of the first people to truly write me very long comments, multiple paragraph comments, critiquing my delivery, my content strategy, etc. And I actually really appreciated that at the time. Now, it's a bit different now that, time has passed and I've grown and things are different, and Sinwaz is busy and does his own thing. But early on, I really appreciated that input from Sinwaz. So before we get too deep into the building, I'll show you where we're at now, and then we'll continue on with the build. What is Krusty's favorite muffin? Good question. Hey, John Dutton, how's it going, bud? One of my beautiful patrons. He's a beauty. Can I play the Long Dark? Definitely am considering the Long Dark. So, remember how in the last live stream, I had the tower and it was tier 3 and then a little bit of tier 1 as I was designing? Well, I've finished the designing portion. I understand in my head how I want to build it. So I went ahead and started building everything in tier 3. Krusty, if you are here or around or still in the game, Mr. Fretzy, how's it going? If you're still in the game, you can come by and I'll show you the inside of it. Or just watch the stream, Krusty, if you're still around. Will I play Titanic, Honor, and Glory? I'm not too sure what that is. Open the front door. Here's the sight you are greeted with when you come into the front door. As you can see, now they've got a second level, it definitely looks a lot more finished. The bottom level has the green banners. The second level has red tapestries. I'm going to try and change it up. I also need to do tables and chairs and pottery and other things. Lots of other decorations to work on. Not a huge priority right now. Finishing the decoration will come later. Gordon Abbott, the $2 super chat, saying looking good. Thank you. Krusty's favorite muffin is chocolate muffin. Cranberry and white chocolate is one of his favorites. Fascinating. So that's the first floor. Second floor, all the pillars are done. The stairs are done. The lights are done. All the basic layout is done. You can see out in the balcony. The balconies are done. Coming up to the third floor is what I'm working on now. I've got the post in the middle, finished, the tier 3. I've got the inner ring of fences done. I've got the fences around there. I started working on the roof. As you can see, I've got holes in my roof because I don't have enough structural support, so I'm going to be forced to put a pillar there. I'm actually going to be forced to put pillars all around the outside perimeter to make it work. So what I'm going to do in today's episode of today's live stream, Mary G with the $5 super chat. The new base looks awesome so far. Thank you, Mary G, putting a lot of work into it. Shout out to John Bain. John is spelled with a 0. John Bain. He's a YouTuber. He's about 2,000, 3,000 subscribers. He's like 30 videos on Conan Exiles. He's one of the administrators on the server. And he contacted me in-game, and he's like, Crow, you and I are some of the people who are only in the server every single day. John Bain and I are in the server every single day. Same with Vintage Beef. And John Bain said to me, we're farming nonstop. Would you be upset if I increased the farm speed, increased the crafting speed, and made our lives easier as YouTubers? And I said, please, do it. So, farming and crafting is just faster. Every time I whack a rock, it's like 80 resources instead of 8. And crafting has been like quadruple speed increased to make our lives easier as content creators, sort of spending less time farming and spending more time building and exploring and fighting and stuff. So I very much appreciate that. Shout out to John Bain. John spelt with a 0. Check him out if you love survival content. He does 7 Days to Die. He does Conan Exiles. He does all sorts of survival games. So go to his channel, pick a video, subscribe to him, and say Krojak sent me. Make sure you tell him Krojak sent me. I think he'll very much appreciate the shout out because his contact with me and him talking to me in the game and his decision to help with the crafting speed and the gathering speed is really helping me out. So I want to provide value to him and help him out. So John Bain, spelled with a 0. Check him out. He is fantastic. And he has a really nice voice. I actually enjoyed listening to him. It's very, very nice. Very nice voice. Hardened brick. Let's take... I'm going to deposit the food. I'm going to take that many stacks of hardened brick. And we're going to start building again. Deposit the food for now. Do I need food? No. Deposit the food for now. How are you girls doing in the chat? Krusty, less time farming? Hallelujah. Maybe we can actually finish stuff now. Yes, Krusty. Watch. Ready? On-screen demonstration. Let me go whack this rock. Whoa, boom. 80 stone. Let me go whack this tree. Whoa, boom. 80 wood. Oh, wait. Watch this. Watch this. So I can walk up to these ones and get the plant fibers. Watch how fast twine is built. Watch how fast twine is crafted. Ready? Bottom right corner. Is like 2 or 3 times a second a twine is crafted. Silk, same thing. Your crafting thralls for blacksmithing and smelting increase as well. It speeds up the game so you can get building and crafting done quicker. So thank John Bain for that one. Thank you, John Bain spelled with a 0. Thank you very much, Muffin Man in the chat. John Bain spelled with a 0. Go to his channel, subscribe to him, comment, and let him know that Krojak sent you guys because he has helped me out doing this. So I want to help him out. Because what a difference this crafting speed increase has made. It takes the grind out of it and makes it just fun. It's just the fun now. Just the fun of building stuff and spending time with your girls. I spend less time whacking rocks and more time doing cool stuff. So, let's start building more junk. How are you girls doing? Everyone say hello to Krusty in the chat, because Krusty's a beauty. Krusty's my boy. I do want to film Krusty Yumi Ripper when I'm not dying so much. Today's a better day than yesterday. Not a perfect day, but it is a better day than yesterday. Yesterday, man. Mrs. Crow was a little bit worried about me yesterday because I was dying and I was coughing so much and so brutally, especially around dinner time. It was bad. It was bad. You need water. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you for the reminder. Hey, Krojak, love at you. It's amazing how much you've grown in the past months. Thank you. Thank you very much. I always try to remember that. I talked in the last live stream about my growth. And if you remember my vlog titled, I Shouldn't Be Showing You This, I talked about being in a rut and stuff like that. Still in the same rut. Still in the same rut. But I try to remember that compared to hundreds of thousands of YouTubers, I'm doing well. And that helps me. That helps me immensely because I'm so ambitious and I want to get to where I want to get to. So just got to be patient and keep working away. Thank you, Crows. People will tell me in the chat that they went and subbed to John Bain. You're beauties. Pick a video, comment on it, and tell them, Krojak sent you guys. Because John Bain's putting a lot of work into every time an update happens to the game, John Bain's the one to go onto the server and update the server and restart the server, and he answers everyone's questions. He's putting a lot of work into the server, so I very much appreciate what he's doing. So, I need to start crafting the floor. We're going to craft the floor, and then I'm going to figure out where I'm forced to put posts. I don't like putting posts because I have to, but if I have to, I will. So I'm going to start crafting the floor as much as I'm capable of, and then when I'm restricted, watch the crafting speed of these mats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done. I just built 6 floors. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. I love it. It just makes my life so much easier. It's not quite cheating, because cheating would be like, infinite resources and infinite instant spawns and stuff. But he's definitely made the lives of all of us YouTubers, including Captain Sauce, is very thankful for it. He's just made everyone's lives a lot easier. How is the name spelled? J0HNBANE. John, spelled with a 0, B-A-N-E. John Bain. Like Bane from Batman. He's a beauty. I'm very thankful for his help. So, 3 times 6 is 18, so I need 18. I have triangles back at base. Who done? Triangles back at base. So, take a look at this. Wait till I'll stand center and look straight up. Look at how that's looking so far. Check out how that's looking so far. I love it. I love the spikes and spikes. And as you look further up the tower, the spike circles are going to appear to be lower and lower because of perspective. Smaller and smaller. It's going to look so cool. Oh, and if you're not subscribed to the Fabulous Krusty, do it, because he's funnier than I am. I may be gifted with the ability to speak. Krusty's gifted with the ability to make people laugh. So if you like funny stuff, you love him. You will love him. He's beautiful. He's a beautiful man with a beautiful plan to make you laugh. Yeah, I've got these ones over here. Got some extra ones. Get back to work. Work. How can you help make me big? Just watch my content. Enjoy my content. Continue to enjoy my content. If you're not enjoying it, let me know. There's not much an individual single person can do, like just one person alone can do to help make me go boom, an explosion. But all of you collectively just continue to enjoy my content, share it with your friends and family, and we'll get there. We will get there. Hard work, determination, we will get there. Because I'm too stubborn not to. You know what I mean? I'm too stubborn not to, Crows. I have a dream. And my dream is to show everyone that they can reach their dreams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will continue to do so. Your base is looking amazing. Thank you. I'm working very hard on it. And now that John Bay's made my life easier, I'll be able to work on it faster. I'll be able to get done faster. So what's really cool about it... Oh! Remember something. Straight down. There's my front door. I figured it out. Remember me talking about the inverted sloped roofs and trying to round things off? Excuse me. I figured it out. Sidney always loves Krojak praising Krusty 10 times every minute. I'm behind. This minute I need 10 times. I've done it once, so 9 more times. Krusty's amazing. Krusty's beautiful. I love Krusty's beard. That's 3 more times. Anyways, as I was saying, I figured out how to get the inverted sloped roofs to work. And it wasn't as simple as I expected. It was actually quite complicated. So that was the look I was trying to go for. Rounded-ish. Round better. Because I do not want all of the things to be flat like this. I want it to be rounded like that. So what I had to do was suggestions from you crows to get the outside triangles to slant properly. I had to remove the walls they were resting against. Place them first. However, after placing the triangle sloped walls, those of you here yesterday, I was not able to put a standard wall up again. It wouldn't let me. So I had the triangle in place. That wall on the left was gone, and it wouldn't let me put a wall up. It did let me put a half triangle wall up, however. So that wall beneath the triangle sloped roof is actually a triangle, a small triangle wall. That's how you do it. That's how I figured it out. It worked just like that. John Bain in the chat. There he is. Love that man for making my life a whole lot easier, because John Bain, I know you were farming yesterday. The farm speed is amazing. I pumped out Tier 3, I pumped out 15 stacks of hardened bars for Tier 3 resources in like maybe an hour of work. It's amazing. So much love for all the hard work you've done on the server, constantly keeping it updated, helping people with their problems connecting, and making the modifications you have. John Bain, you are a beauty. Thank you so much. Back to work. As I was saying, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Flaming Gamer 73 with the $2 super chat. I'm in school, but how's it going? Can't watch much. Dude, you're in school. Focus on school. You can always catch this live stream after the fact in the live stream playlist. You know what I mean? Get your school done, bud. That's way more important. Way more important. Unless you're like me and you want to be a professional YouTuber, then school was kind of pointless. But school is important, especially high school. Get your high school, right? If you at least got that, at least you're good there. There we go. Inner ring of floors done. Now I need to continue out. So, I also encountered my little stair problem. Excuse me. Excuse me. Stair problem, right? I wanted to have an easy way to constantly climb the stairs. So, for example, come to the right, up these stairs. Come to the right, up these stairs. Problem is, I would butt heads with those stairs. So what I've done is you have to go out one tile, and then you can continue going up 2 stairs, blah, 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 and then here up another 2 stairs, around and around and around like that. So I figured out the stair problem. It is solved, but I had to be a little bit creative because I couldn't continue on this particular line of floor tiles because I'd butt heads with those stairs, and I can't have 2 stairs going up. It wouldn't let me. I tried. So I found a creative workaround for it. Krojak, please enable Super Chat for South Africa. Sadly, enabling Super Chat for other countries is not under my control. I only enable it on the channel. YouTube deals with every country and all their laws and all their legal stuff and gets contracts signed that allows Super Chat. So the countries, it works in North America, it works in a lot of European countries. If it doesn't work in Africa where you are, South Africa where you are, that's because YouTube has not been able to make the legal stuff work with that country's laws. So that's not my issue. That's on YouTube's end. I'm very sorry. Excuse me. I just like your build so much. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying them. So, I need 6 more flat squares. 6 more flat squares to keep doing this floor. This floor is complicated. You know what I mean? If you actually look at the design of the floor, it's not simple. There's squares and triangles, and they're all over the place. But it's working. It's just not normal. It's not easy. It's definitely a challenge. Krusty told me to eat paint. Krusty wouldn't tell you to eat paint. Krusty's not that kind of a... Are you? Is he? He might be. Krusty might be. 12? It's 12. 1, 2. Boom. I need 12. Hey, Krojak, how are you today? Glad I made it to the stream. I'm feeling better. Today's a pretty good day. I think the antibiotics, these lovely things, are finally starting to get the bronchitis out of my chest. I hope that after the 10 days worth of meds I have, that it'll be gone. Because I do not want to go back to the doctor and be like, hey, doc, went through 10 days of antibiotics, still have this. What do? I'm not hoping for that. I hope that doesn't have to happen. If it does, so be it. You deal with what you got and you work with what you got, but I'm hoping I don't have to do that. Because having bronchitis is interfering with my job of YouTube, my job of providing you crows content. Because if I can't speak, I can't film. And right now I'm in it pretty good, but maybe after the stream, I might go into a fit. I might go into a solid hour where I'm just coughing up like a crazy, crazy man crazy. Okay, hold on. Planning my placement of these things. Also, if you notice, I have all of the square bricks going sideways, not vertical. And they're all lining up perfectly because perfectionism. I'm a perfectionist. I'm glad to hear that. It's not fun coughing all the time. I believe you. Trust me. The Flaming Gamer 73 again with a $2 super chat. This class is easy. I'm passing, so I have the time. There you go. I'm cool with that. You are your own person. You're a young man, right? So if you can make the decision that you're doing well, then you can do whatever you want with your time. I believe that very strongly. It's weird. Okay, is that? Yeah, that's where it's going. Okay, I'm not crazy. Not crazy. That one, and then that one. So some of the stairs can connect from the inner pillars to the outer walls easily, but there are some outer roof pieces that just don't want to build because of support issues. So I might still have to do pillars, which is just too bad. When am I going to live stream the Force? Right now, the Force is definitely on the back burner in terms of my interest level, right? I have very little interest in that game right now. Not a whole lot's changing. This is all new and shiny, and I'm very much enjoying it. So Force live streams, you're not going to see. You will continue to see Force content, especially Fridays for hard mode, but you're probably not going to see Forced live streams because my off-screen hours are dedicated to this game, to producing content for this game. Love your videos, man. They are amazing and funny. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. 10 out of 10 would recommend. What, eating paint, Molly? Because earlier you were talking about eating paint. Is that what you recommend? Okay, do I have stairs? I can't remember if I have stairs in my... No, I don't. Okay, so I need to craft 2 thingies of stairs. 2 stairs, 2 stairs, 2 stairs. That's what I'm doing right now. 4 stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not 2, 4. Hi, Krojak. It's Jake. Hope you are well. I am doing very well. Thank you, Jake. I'm feeling very well today. Definitely a better day than yesterday. I had a bit of a fit of that rattling while breathing, forcing me to cough because I couldn't breathe very well. Just before this stream, I'm thinking, oh, really great. I'm getting hit by a thing right now just before I'm streaming. Literally, excuse me, really, literally my luck. That's okay. I'm doing okay. We're making it. We're powering through. Because I promise you content all the time, so I will continue to be a man of my word. Even when I can't film, I will stream, and when I can't stream, I will film, and some days I will do both. And that's how we will keep on rolling. Ooh, I have coffee. I just joined. What did I miss? Well, Mr. Daniel, we are working on our Tier 3 tower. I am actually on the 3rd floor of a tower. Look down there. 2nd floor is done. Decoration is not done, but basic construction is done. 1st floor of Tier 3 tower and 2nd floor of Tier 3 tower have been built. I'm currently building... I finished building the 3rd floor, and I'm building the floor of the 4th now. Working on the 4th actual floor itself. Excuse me. Do I like the Fast and Furious? Yeah, it's cool. It's a pretty good series. I'm more of a fantasy, comic book movie kind of guy. But I don't hate the Fast and Furious. I really like Vin Diesel, so I really enjoy his movies. Like, Riddick is awesome. I love Riddick. So yeah, I like Fast and Furious. It's pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good. So, $5 super chat from the beautiful Mary G. She says, are they just antibiotics or expectorants and antibiotics? If they're expectorants, that is why you're coughing, is to get the stuff out of your lungs. As for those specific details, I'm not entirely certain. The doctor could have prescribed me an expectorant as well as antibiotic. I'm not certain. So I will just trust my doctor. Mary G has knowledge, says Molly. I agree. Mary G does have the knowledge. Okay. You need to do a bunch of triangle pieces to get in that. So 3 times 6 is 18. 18 triangles. 18 triangles. We're just cruising now. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I did 12 and I'm like, wait, that's not the right number. Not the right number at all. Love your content and hi from Latvia. Latvia! Latvia! I'm Canadian and you're Latvian and you're watching me. That's just crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Have you seen the new Guardians trailer? Oh, dude, it was so good. I'm so pumped for the new Guardians movie. Like, I'm pumped to see Logan tonight. So I really enjoy that actor as Logan. But I'm so pumped for Guardians. And I'm still waiting for a really good Thor trailer. The next Thor, Ragnarok, with Thor and the Hulk. I'm looking forward to that movie. I'm a nerd, Crows. I'm a geek. I'm more geek than nerd. Nerds like someone who's really, really hardcore into something. Like you have Star Trek nerds who like know everything about Star Trek. I'm not really a nerd. Definitely a geek though. I have a lot of geek interest in gaming and fantasy and all these things. So more geek than nerd. Is this going to be another Q&A? Every time I live stream, Nick, every time I live stream, I answer questions, right? That's what I'm here for. I make content, I'll work on stuff, I do some off-screen stuff, and I answer questions. So it's always a Q&A. Every time I live stream, I answer questions. And I read comments, and we spend some time together. That's every single live stream. Have I seen the new Pirates of the Caribbean trailer? Yeah, that was cool. I love pirates. I'm sorry, I just realized that the gentleman who's... okay, let's back up. 2 conversations back up. I love music a lot, okay? Music does things to me emotionally. Like, I think it affects... I love music more than your average person, that's for sure. Not just the kind of music I listen to, but classical music, music in movies, because I have an education in music in high school, an appreciation for classical music. I enjoy musical scores in movies. Like Lord of the Rings music makes me cry. I love it. Fast forward next conversation, talking about Pirates of the Caribbean. I love Pirates because of the music that they did in that movie and how they tied it to the scenes in that movie. And then the movie's also fun and awesome as well. And then, third conversation, fast forward again, I found out that the gentleman behind the music in Pirates is Hans Zimmer, who's also behind the music in great movies I love, like Gladiator. I love the music in Gladiator. The Lion King, Interstellar. There's a bunch of movies that Hans Zimmer has made that I was like, oh my God, I love these themes. So, yeah, that's a weird brain path of conversation there. Sorry about that. Is this game worth buying? I don't know. If you like building and crafting, it's definitely worth buying. I enjoy it profusely. Okay, what am I building now? Okay, that floor, circle, circle, blah, 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 blah. I gotta keep these two open to connect. Let's try and connect. Let's finish connecting these floors. So these are going to be a whole bunch of these pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try and finish this floor and get that done. Excuse me. Music lover, really, Krojak? I didn't know about that. Hardcore music lover. I notice things with music that many people don't. I notice when the key signature in a song changes from a major key to a minor key because of the mood they're trying to affect in that song. You know what I mean? I understand why certain bands write in certain keys because they're aiming for a certain sound. I understand. I can appreciate drumming. I'm a percussionist, so whenever I hear really good drumming, I appreciate it. And when I hear very average drumming, I'm not interested in it. I have musical education and musical enjoyment and musical knowledge. So I'm very, very, very in tune with music. I listen to different music based off my moods. When I am happy, when I'm in my best moods, when I'm jacked and I'm totally feeling great, I listen to metal. And like really, really heavy metal. The heavier, the darker, the angrier the metal, the better the mood I'm in. When I'm not in a good mood, I won't listen to that stuff because it's not right for that kind of mood. I'm very in tune with music and how it affects me. I love music so much. So much. My musical interests are broad because of that. Hans Zimmer did the music for American Sherlock Holmes. Yes, he also did the Sherlock Holmes theme. You're very correct. He's done a bunch of stuff. Someone broke into the Crow. No one broke into the Crow Tower. It's not happening. It's tier 3. I mean, they could. It's possible. They could get the explosives and break in, but just the amount of effort to do so, go for it. You want to break in? Because there's nothing in here. There's nothing of value in here at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seether or Disturbed. I don't mind Seether. I'm a big Disturbed fan. I like the one song with Amy Lee from Seether, but Seether is the music's usually too simple for me. I'm not a fan of the lighter rock genre. I find the music very simple for me. Big fan of Disturbed. Disturbed was one of my main metal bands growing up. So as you can see, I can't build here, so I'm definitely going to need to put a pillar. But I gotta decide where I want to do it. Do I want to do the pillar here or here? I think it's going to be inside. I have to do pillars. I can't finish these builds without pillars. It won't let me, see? So it needs more structural support. Excuse me. Not many enjoy Sabaton Krojak. You enjoy Disturbed by any chance? I enjoy both. I grew up. I was born in 87, so I grew up in the late 90s and the early 2000s, and that's when Disturbed was in its prime. So I've seen Disturbed live 4 times? It's fantastic. So I'm going to need 2 posts for, I'm counting 6, 8, 10. 10? That doesn't seem right. Oh, 10 because I don't need them here. Okay, 10 pillars. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, what are these pillars? 10 pillars. Oh, need more resources. Be right back. Going for more resources and more food and water to heal my character. Cradle of Filth or Linkin Park? Definitely Linkin Park. Cradle of Filth, I don't like his voice. I like harsh vocals. I like screams. I like growls. But they have to be deep, deep. Like Howard Jones from Killswitch Engage deep. You know what I mean? Like Bjorn from Soilwork deep. So Cradle of Filth does a lot of high, growly, raspy stuff. Not very fond of that. I don't like that at all. Very specific with my screams. Grab more resources. I have all these things. Turn that off. Get back here. Chemical Lax, I thought you were dying. I am dying. I am dying. This plague is killing me. It will be the end of me. Nickelback. You know what's funny? I don't hate Nickelback. I don't know why. Not my genre. The light rock kind of stuff's not my genre, but I don't hate Nickelback. I have very fond memories of the Silver Side Up album when I was a very young teenager. So I don't hate them. What problem is, because I'm Canadian radio, they overplay Canadian bands hardcore. So when a Nickelback comes out with a really cool hit song, it's overplayed to the point where you hate it. But if you like don't listen to it for a couple of years and it's on the radio and you're driving, you're like, you know what? It's a good song. So I don't hate Nickelback. I'm not like in love with them. I won't listen. I don't have Nickelback on my phone when I go to the gym, you know what I mean? But if they're on the radio and they show up, I'll sing along. I don't mind them. You like melodic death metal, epic metal? Yes. I love mellow death. Huge into mellow death. Insomnium is a very good example of a mellow death band I really enjoy. 50 Swedish crowns from Toby H. Have I heard of the band Raised Fist? I have not. I will write that down. Raised Fist. We'll look into it. How to find a good scream? I don't have enough knowledge and about heavy metal stuff. Screams? It's very difficult. Everyone has a preference. I like them deep. I have a deeper voice. I like my growls and my harsh vocals to be deeper. Epica's new album, their growler has deepened his growls, and I think they're way better. I don't like it. It's preference. You know what it is? It's straight up preference. You listen, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. And that's how it goes. So I'm going to do posts here because I got to support this roof. I'd much rather not do posts, but I got to. Oh. Hey, why won't you? No. Flat to the inside. That's what I want. Why are you not being flat to the inside? No! What is this? Why? See, that's flat to the inside. Perfect. And that's angled. I hate this game sometimes. Krojak, make a de-animation video using bodies hit the floor as a song. Yeah. I did make an animation video using bodies as my song. That's funny. Will you show the waterfall base? Yeah, everyone's like, go see the waterfall base. I gotta build it. It's so annoying. It's not symmetrical. Everyone wants me to go to the waterfall base because of Krusty. Yeah, I know, I get it. I don't want to put posts, but I need to support this roof, so I can't finish the roof without it. It's really frustrating. But when it comes to this game, you just have to, because I'm building such a giant circular room. I need the supports. Now to finish, which means I can put that there, and I can put my stair here. Come on. Build in the correct spot. It's perfect. Yes. Mrs. Crow's listening to Evanescence behind me. I can hear it through the door. Who's my favorite drummer? You like John Bonham from Led Zeppelin. I find his drumming style, for me personally, too simple. I really enjoyed the drumming style of the original drummer for Trivium. I can't remember his name. I think it was Travis. No, that was a new guy. I like the drumming style of the original Trivium drummer. I enjoy Rush. I'm a big fan of Rush because I like Neil Peart. I'm trying to think of other drummers I really enjoy. Oh, the drummer from Tool. That guy's got his right hand in 4/4 and his feet in 5/4. And the intricate time signature stuff he can do in songs for Tool is phenomenal. Just, my God, it's insane. It blows my mind. Nerdgasm talking about the singer from the drummer from Tool. La 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 la. Krojak, I thought you were sick. I am sick, but right this second, I'm healthy-ish. I'm healthy enough to stream, and I need to have content every day for my subscribers. That's why I'm streaming today. Oh, that coffee's good. Okay, so those... Where's my other stair? There it is, okay. I need to try and feel how these stairs are going, and then I can finish off the rest of the flows. So, I need 3 triangles. Ooh, I need 4 or 5 triangles. 5 triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Krojak, no, has said he will not be playing Minecraft. Yep, not my biggest thing. Evanescence is amazing, yes. I was definitely an Evanescence Amy Lee fan when I was in high school. When I was in like grade 9 or grade 10 of high school, her first album came out, so I was definitely a big fan. I've seen her live. Mrs. Crow and I went and saw her live very early in our relationship. So we're definitely Amy Lee fans. Evanescence is pop enough for me to enjoy. Yep, it is. See, for you, Sinwaz, you say it's pop enough for you to enjoy. For me, I say it's just metal enough for me to enjoy. That's a definite difference in our musical tastes. There we go. Now we're up to the 4th floor. Yeah. Kind of some sunlight, please, gods of the sky. I need some sun so I can see what I'm doing. 2 flat pieces. Still building. Want to thank you very much for the best constant content. Keep it up. You're the best, from Jake. Thank you, Jake. I'm working really hard to continue to produce constant content. I promise that. So even when I'm so sick, I have bronchitis, I'm still making live streams for you, even though yesterday I was so bad I couldn't film. 1, 2, 3, 4. Food and water. Thank you for the reminder. I might go run and do that right now. And grab more building materials. I won't be able to jump down this hole much longer. It's getting pretty high up there. Definitely not going to be able to jump down there much longer. Do I have a car? Yep, Mrs. Crow and I have a car. It is a 2013 Mazda 3. Just a cute little car. Gets us around. It's silver. I'm not much of a car guy. You know what I mean? I'm not that guy who loved cars growing up. I can barely tell you the model or the model of a car, or the maker model. Like, I don't know anything about cars. I just don't. That's just real. Okay, got all those. Got all those. Got all those. Got. Oh, I need more. Need more coal in there. More coal. Hey, get back here. Get back here. More coal. Coal. Get it in there. Sweet. Make another big castle. I would, but right now I'm making a hardcore tower. Epic tower. Just the most insane epic tower you'll ever see. I'm gonna grab some more steel and wood, and we'll continue on. I should have more steel. Oh, I do. Yes. And I have more wood, planed wood. I do. Sweet. Sweet. Now I'll drink some water. Drinking the water. Do you enjoy Conan Exiles? Keep doing what you're doing. Definitely enjoy it. You're the lady from Latvia. I recognize your name and avatar. You're the lady from Latvia. Yes. I do enjoy Conan Exiles. I am having so much fun in this. There's something about just turning off my brain, listening to music, and farming in this game that brings me peace and removes stress. Between that and going to the gym, it keeps my stress levels down. Even when the channel's kind of just moseying along at the same level, and that kind of bothers me and stresses me out, these kinds of things help me just chill and be okay. So things are going well. All right, I was patching this hole. Patchy. Did I just build a stair? Oh, I'm going to need it eventually. Built a stair by accident. Yeah, take these off of here so I don't keep building things by accident by clicking the wrong button. Here we go. You go in there and you go in there. Perfect. I'm thinking about putting more balconies on this height. Yep, we're going to do balconies on this height. I'm high enough now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And don't need squares there. I need 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I need a bunch of these things. What's your Steam? I'm very flattered that you would like to know my Steam account. However, my Steam is for friends and family only, or for people that I'm collaborating with, like Krusty and Ripper. They're for my close boys. I can't give my Steam out to everybody. So double count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I need 15 more triangles. This floor is El Dunzo. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Simula says, I think your music during gaming is not really heavy metal, right? I do a lot in this game. I'm listening to Sabaton, which is more of a power metal, an epic kind of a sound. Sometimes I'll listen to Any Given Day, which is more of the heavier metalcore. Sometimes I listen to Epica, which is more of your symphonic power metal, your symphonic gothic metal with a female lead singer. It depends. It depends on what I'm listening to at the time. But definitely Sabaton. I like the latest 2 albums from Sabaton I listen to religiously while I'm farming. It's just epic. It's just so epic. Oh, you're a nice turquoise. I'm a nice turquoise. Well, thank you. Flaming Gamer 73, $2 super chat. Will I make an account and subs will be the friends? Are you referring to Steam? I'm not making an extra account. You know what I mean? That just seems a little bit strange. I know. I get it. People want to be on my friends list. People want to play games with me. I understand. I have the empathy to understand that people want to play with me and spend time with me, but it's just not something I can do. As a content creator, as someone who's increasing his brand, increasing his name, it's just not possible. So I have empathy. I understand what you crows want, but that is something I cannot give you. There. This floor is done. Now I need a dozen fences in the center. Dozen center fences. Nope. Don't build that. Don't build that. That would have been wrong. Is that what I want? That's what I want. 10, 11, 12. Do I like AC/DC or Guns N' Roses? That classic rock stuff got me into the metal genre, but I've outgrown it. I find it too simple. The music I listen to is much more complicated, much more intricate, and much more layered. I find classic rock too simple. However, if I'm in the car and we're driving, I've got the radio on, and Sweet Child of Mine pops on, you know I'm singing it at the top of my lungs. So I do enjoy it. But I don't go out of my way to listen to it. If it shows up, I'll sing it, have a good time, love the songs of like AC/DC and all that kind of stuff, but I'm not a fan, that's for sure. Definitely not a fan. I'm not going to go see them live in concert, you know what I mean? I'm not a fan. I enjoy it, but I'm not a fan. Do I still play the Forest? Yep, still play the Forest. You'll have Forest on Friday, tomorrow. I'll be filming hard mode later today, so long as my health holds up. I'll be filming hard mode for Friday. I will occasionally put in other episodes of the Forest, normal, creative, etc. I'll sprinkle them in there, but it's definitely not a heavy focus for me anymore. It's still going to be there, but not a heavy focus. I hope that answers your question very well. Do I know Avenged Sevenfold? I actually really liked Avenged Sevenfold before the lead singer messed up his voice. I'm trying to think of the songs I enjoyed. I enjoyed them, not so much now, but definitely when I was a bit younger, I definitely enjoyed them. Yep, see, those floors, I'm taking damage. Check it out. Isn't that awesome? That's so cool. Second floor, third floor, fourth floor. Wait till I have like 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. That circle is just going to get smaller and smaller and smaller as you look up. That is sick. That is sick. So up these stairs, you got to skip over left a tile. Then you're going to go up these stairs. And then at this spot, you're going to go up again. And then at this, is that what happened there? Following the straight line. Yeah, this spot we're going to go up. And then at this spot, no, I don't want to go out. I don't want to go out like that. I don't want to go out to the outer ring. This is going to be stairs. And then there's going to be another crossover. We're going to go back inwards, and this will be stairs, and this will be stairs. So every 2 levels, it seems to be crisscrossing platforms, walkways. In my head, figuring stuff out. That view is awesome. Yeah, I really like it. It's coming along. So now I need posts again. I need a dozen posts. 6, 12. Yeah, I need a dozen posts again. For the inside, we'll start there. And then on the outside, I need to decide whether I want to put balconies somewhere or whether I just want to wall it off completely again. I got to make that decision. 10, 11, 12. Keep on. Work it. Kaleidoscope Tower. Yeah, kind of. I also really like how that ground floor is part tier 3 and part tier 2 floors. Just to break up the monotony. Different colors. I like that a lot. Fretzy's actually just a bot, says my mod Bob. Agreed. Fretzy's a bot. Is the circle getting smaller? Nope, that is just depth perception. It's still the same number of tiles across. Right now that you're up here, you can see the circle doesn't get smaller. That is just depth perception. That is just kind of like if you look down railroad tracks, they seem to go to a point and meet together, but logically, the tracks are the same distance every way. It's just depth perception. Pillars! Pillars, go here. 1, 2. Just keep building it higher, crows. I don't know when I'm going to stop. Like, I haven't decided how high this tower is going to be, but it's going to be epic. I can't wait to get to the top floor and then, like, furnish the top floor. I'm going to put thrones up there. I'm going to put a nice long table for people to eat on. I'm going to put, like, horns and flags, and it's going to look really, really cool up top. I respect that you sent people John's way. I have a very simple philosophy. A lot of people ask for shout-outs and scream for shout-outs. Value, right? My shout out as a person with 110,000 subscribers will provide value to another person who receives the influx of subscribers. It provides value. So, if you want a shout out from me, you have to provide some form of value in return. People who donate on Super Chat, I shout out their names every time they do that because they're providing me a value. They're supporting me financially, so I want to help them as well. John Bain takes care of this server in his own free time, of his own volition. He takes care of his server, and he's made it easier for me to do my job. That's valuable to me, so I want to provide value back to him. I think the sending subscribers his way is probably of greater value, but I'm totally cool with that. I totally prefer to provide more value than I receive. That's how I live my life. Your person is very pornographic. Thank you. I like being pornographic. Mary G, the beautiful, wonderful Mary G. $5 super chat. Your forest contents will hook me on your channel, but your branching out to new games is something I really look forward to. Exactly. I will continue to do the forest, but I will branch out to other things. Thank you very much, Mary G, for expressing that in those words. Ugh. Keep doing. I think it is amazing. Hang in there. This is awesome. Even though you're ill, you still make videos. Yep. Even though I have this cough that I think, and I hope is improving, getting better, I still will continue to make videos. So I want to go down and take a look at it from the outside because I kind of want to put balconies on that floor now. I have this front balcony. I have this on the third floor. Are we third floor? Yeah, we're third floor. On the third floor, I have my front balcony so I can see out the front of my thing. I'm going to put some torches here. Torch there for sure. Let's jump down. Ducks gonna beat the Leafs tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see. The problem is your Ducks are facing my Leafs, Fretzy, on the second night of a back-to-back, so there's definitely a good chance you're gonna beat my Leafs. So that's the height of the tower right now. Some have balconies on the lower floors. This is the front. The front doesn't really give you a good representation of how the actual tower looks because of the gate I chose. So let me take a look at here we go. So I have balconies on these lower balconies on these lower floors. I think putting balconies on this jutting out inside thing on that floor, the fourth floor, is what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're not going to do balconies on these very far sticking out verticals. So we've already got a balcony on the lowest floor. We're going to do a balcony on the not quite sticking out vertical. We'll do balconies there, 4 across. That's the plan. I like it. We're doing it, boys and girls. Thanks to you, I'm addicted to Conan. I'm sorry. I got you addicted to this awesome game. I need more resources. I need food and water quickly. Do you like Metallica? Metallica was actually the band that got me into metal. Before I was introduced to Metallica, I think I was like 10. I listened to boy bands because, boy bands were the big thing in the 90s. So I listened to Backstreet Boys and stuff. So when a Backstreet Boys song comes on, I know all the words. Don't let anyone fool you. I know all the words to every single Backstreet Boys song. Big boy band fan back when I was a little kid. So then I think my dad decided, you know what, enough of my son listening to the Backstreet Boys. He introduced me to Metallica. And the very first album I bought with my own money, the very first CD that I bought with my own money was the Black Album, Metallica's Black Album. Enter Sandman, Sad But True, Wherever I May Roam, all those songs. A Wolf and Man. Follow the God That Failed, all those songs. That was my introduction to the metal genre. So I do enjoy Metallica. Don't like their newest album, though. I don't like it. It's way too 80s for me. It's like Metallica. It's 2017. Stop being the 80s. Jeez. Not a fan of the newest album. But I'm a Death Magnetic was a great album. I love that one. That was great. Hey, you made the inverted triangles work. I did, and it took some crazy finagling. To have the inverted triangles fit against the wall, I had to remove the wall, put the inverted triangles, and then use half walls, like half triangle walls, to fill in the gap. It was so dumb, but I made it work. $2 super chat from the Flaming Gamer 73 again. What will you do when Conan dies out? I don't think Conan is going to die out because of research I've done. It's going to rival Ark Survival Evolved, I think, in about 18 months' time. That's my guess. The developers are inputting $6 million more into development of this game because of how successful it was on initial launch. So I don't see Conan dying out because it has such a big staff, such a big company behind it, and such an investment into it. It's going to have constant content. They've already released their content release strategy. I'm super pumped about this. I'm not afraid of Conan dying. And you know what? If Conan dies, I'll just play something else. It's not hard. I'm not romantic about how I'm achieving my success. the force, right? The force gets updated very slowly. Right now, I'm doing less force. I'm focusing on Conan. In the future, I might focus on something else. I don't care what it is. I just want to be successful, and I'll keep making content to do so. What have I missed? Says Bjorn. I know it's Bjorn, because I can pronounce it. I can't pronounce Bjorn. What have you missed? We are on the 4th floor of our tower. Working on our 4th floor now. I'm actually deciding where to put my balconies. Do I put one in the front? Do I put a balcony in the front? Because I said I'm not putting balconies on the pointier ones. I'm putting balconies on these sloping ones. So do I put them on the front? And wait a minute. My floor is a weird shape now because of the design of the front. Do I fix that? Can I fix that? I don't know. I don't know. Do I still use Patreon? Yes, sadly. I wanted to remove it by now. Actually, I wanted last month's Patreon to be the last month. But I'm just being realistic. I'm being practical. I'm looking at my financials, and I still need it. So I'm still using Patreon, much to my dismay. I'd rather not, but I'm still using Patreon. John Bane is spelt with a 0. All one word with a 0. J0HNBANE. All one word with a 0. Am I going to content on the new Red Redemption? I might. It looks like a very fun game. I never played the original Red Redemption, but it looks like a very fun, very fun game. So, most of its tower has the shape, that weird bubbly shape, because of how I've constructed those walls there. Except the front. The reason being is this giant gate kind of made my front very difficult to work with. So... How now, brown cow? Do I do that? There. Do I mirror that? I can't do it at this height because I've got that front balcony. $2 super chat from Marty447. Hi, Krojak. Great contract. I'm a new patron. Well, thank you for supporting me on Patreon, Marty. Very much appreciate it. I will hook you up with the patron benefits, the primary one being our chat shortly. I'm sure I have to do that with my new patrons. I'm going to put them in the chat, in our awesome group chat. Am I ever going to play Ark Survival Evolved? I don't have a whole lot of interest in that game. I just don't. I personally do not. This is my chosen game for survival farming. Ark requires farming, clearly. Tough Man, 2929, $5 super chat. Need some serious advice. I've got you. Should I start with a laptop or tower to start my YouTube videos and play Steam games? Simple. Here's your short answer. Tower. That's your short answer. If you're filming YouTube content, you're not moving around, you're not going to a friend's house, you're in your room filming your content. Tower. You will get more bang for your buck. $1,000 tower will be definitely more powerful than a $1,000 gaming laptop, right? Get a tower. Okay, so. Do I bother continuing with the pattern, make the pattern symmetrical all the way around? Or do I just say it's okay and go with this? Or do I fix the pattern further up once I'm away from that balcony? Decisions. Let's just go up there and start building stuff for now. I'll think about it as I build, and we'll contemplate it. Floor number 2. $2 super chat from Mary G. I'm a new patron. Give me my chat. You will actually, after this live stream, I will go to Patreon, confirm who has supported me this month, and then add people to the chat accordingly. Don't worry, Miss Mary G. You'll be able to chat with all my lovely patrons very shortly, because you are a beauty. Oh, this is supposed to be a balcony. That's kind of awkward. So if I want to put balconies, on this part, that means this is a balcony. Right here beside my hole in my stairs. Or do I do balconies further up? Because after, not next floor, the floor after. This floor, the stairs on the outside ring, the second outside ring, right? The floor 5 will have the stairs here, these 2 square blocks. The stairs will be here. Floor 6 will have the stairs here, inside. On floor 6, I'll be able to build the balconies that I need. I'm back in the front. This is the front? This is the front. $2 super chat from Balls Mahoney 32. 12 out of 10 best YouTuber out there. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That makes me feel very much better. The compliments help me. I'll be honest. The compliments feel nice. Krojak, you inspired me to go to the gym. Damn straight. Get your butt to the gym. I think I'm going to save the balconies for floor 6. That way, I don't have this weird, awkward situation where I want to put a balcony right here, but it's literally beside a hole in the floor. And I'm going to have to put fences around the hole in the floor. Yeah, we're doing balcony further up. So now I'm going to wall this whole thing in. How many walls do I need? Oh, boy. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 18. I need a lot of these walls. I'm going to start building them. I'm going to need like an insane amount of these walls. Insane in the membrane. 10, 20, 30. Let's give me 30 for now. You are so epic. Please keep posting. Don't worry. I will continue to produce content, especially when I'm healthy and I'm no longer going to these weird coughing fits where my lungs feel like they're underwater. I'll be able to film no problem. If you've noticed, there's a lot of jump cuts in videos where I don't usually jump cut like the forest, or Conan. It's because I'm literally turning away from the microphone and coughing, and I have to cut that out. That's why there's a lot of cuts in Conan recently, because I've been dying so much. Your bass is annoying, like your haircut. Oh, it burns. My bass. You spelled bass wrong. That's bass as in like bass and treble. That's music. Bass is B-A-S-E. So if you're going to burn me, spell it right. And my haircut? Hey, man. I'm military. I'm ex-military, kind of. It was an haircut as I was a kid. I love my haircut. I'm so insulted. Okay. To put this here. Yeah, let's just start building the walls. Let's go. Out of face. Out of face. Out of face. I always notice trolls. Trolls are never good at talking. You know what I mean? Every time I delete a lot of troll comments on the channel. Tons and tons and tons and tons. Tons and tons. And they're never very good at typing. They don't use grammar. Their spelling is bad. Just something I've always noticed about trolls. They're just not good at English. I mean, I say English is hard, but I have a very educated understanding of English. When I was in college, I took English term 1 in college, and there was, I took a test to do, writing an essay day 1 or week 1 so that if you did well in the essay, you weren't forced to take the English class. And the teacher said to me, after I wrote my exam, the teacher was like, well, you did really good. So if you don't want to take this English class, you can opt out. And I said, well, if I take the English class and I do well, will it increase my overall grade? And she's like, yep. So I stayed in it. I actually stayed in the English class, aced it willingly because I wanted to increase my grades. So I have a very good understanding of English. I can write and read and speak very well. But trolls just seem to not be able to do so. It's so weird. Like, stop being so angry all the time. Stop trolling and maybe go out and get educated. Learn some English. Adrenaline makes them type faster and less accurate. That's what it is, Fretzy. They're on such an adrenaline high because they're just so excited to be trolling that they're typing too fast and they're just too excited to get the troll out and they mess up their English. That's what it is. Trolls are funny, man. I love them. Don't insult Krojak. He is hot. Hot. Hey. I am not. Don't inflate my ego bigger than it already is. My ego is the size of this room. Don't do it. I know. I have a giant ego, and I also have a giant amount of humility. I have both. Big ego, big humility. I don't know how I exist. I'm literally an oxymoron. I'm pulling from such great extremes. Please play Don't Starve Together. That's a game that's been suggested a few times on the channel. Something I'm definitely thinking about doing. Seems very interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nice. 11 more walls. Excuse me. I'm so happy that you're live streaming regularly now. Yeah, I'm trying to live stream as much as I can to supplement my already created content. Because it's all about that watch time. Growing a channel is all about that watch time. So live streaming helps with that, I think. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. His hat isn't going to fit anymore. Dude, actually, I've got a big head. I can't, wearing hats is kind of hard. I gotta find like really big hats. So I got a big head. Not just from ego, just because I have a big skull. Out of face. Oh, come on. Place the buildings. There we go. There we go. Building with all these tier 3 materials. It is going gloriously. Stop giving me this stupid build error. Place the woes that I ask for. Right there. One more. Beautiful. Walled in this floor. Don't start with Chem. Yeah. Also big eagle. Ego. Also big muscles. Not yet. I still have a lot of work to do in the bodybuilding regard. I don't think I'm going to have the body I want for probably 5 years. This is a 5-year project in my head. I'm already mentally understanding the fact that in 5 years, I'll have the body I'm looking for. So, we'll keep working at it. I also just genuinely enjoy going to the gym. It makes me feel better. How many walls can I build? So I gotta build like 50 or 60 walls. No. Excuse me. 35. I need more mats. I think I have a bit... Oh, gonna take damage. I think I have a bit more mats. Blacksmith game, I need more. Don't worry, I'll definitely be making more of My Little Blacksmith because, again, I love role-playing as a blacksmith. I think it's really fun. So if I'm having fun, hopefully it means you crows having fun watching it. So don't worry. My Little Blacksmith, there will be more. There will be more. I actually read comments on the My Little Blacksmith where people were saying, Krojak, I wish someone would make an animation of this video. I think because of the way I talk to the customers, somebody wants to animate that. That'd be really cool if they did. I don't think it'll happen. I'm not big enough or popular enough to warrant animations like that. One day. One day, it's a dream. 20 Dutch crowns? I'm not sure what currency that is. $20 from Karsten. Hey, Krojak, love your content. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm not sure what that currency is. DKK, is that Dutch coins? I don't know. No, it's not Denmark. DOK is Denmark, right? And Norway is NOK. So I'm not sure what DKK is. Very interesting. Very curious. I like learning about different cultures. It's very fun. It's one of the best parts about YouTube. Wow, I'm running out of steel. Jeez. I got a lot of farming to do after this. I'm going to grab a torch. It's going to get dark. It's going to get dark. Actually, I need to make torches. Cool. I need coal. I'm going to take coal. And I'm going to take a stack of sticks. I have too much weight. Excuse me. Temporarily deposit wood, permanently deposit brick. I have too much weight here. So I want to start building more torches. Do I need that many sticks? Don't need that many sticks. All right, let's go build torches. I'm going to fill up my water. If you jump down 2 floors at a time, you can descend fast without taking damage. Very true. Good. Or you just take the stairs like a civilized person. Look at that tower. Look how awesome that thing is. Oh, this makes me happy. It's going up and going up and going up. Do. Denmark? Danish? People are telling me, trying to figure out what that currency is. I might just Google it. Krojak, do you know what's happening with Hello Neighbor? I'm in contact with the developer. I get emails from the developer. We have no update yet. I didn't grab a torch. That was craft one. We have no updates yet for Hello Neighbor. The developer's working very hard on making the next update for Hello Neighbor. So I'm waiting for an update from him. He's still developing it. DKK is Danish. Danish crowns, my guess. DKR is Sweden, thank you. NOK is Norway, thank you. No, Denmark is DKR, Sweden SKR. Thank you, Toby. Very much appreciated. The scar on Krojak's arm is from a renovation accident. Yes, it was an accident from renovating my house. It was very, very scary, but in the end, I'm okay. I'm okay. Let's start putting these torches down. Center it off. Don't mind the cleavage. Close to that as I can get. Boom. Putting down the torches. You need to keep the furnaces working. In this game, my lovely John Bain has increased the crafting speed. I am barely, like, pure efficiency, straight lines, no detours, no stopping. I can barely keep enough stone in those furnaces to keep them going constantly, having 4. That's how fast the crafting has been increased on this server. So, trying to keep those furnaces cooking while I'm doing stuff here, it's literally impossible. I can't do things fast enough to do so. So don't worry. I can now do off-screen farming in about an hour and get ready with another load of tier 3 mats because of the lovely John Bain. When are we going to have more Blackwake? I've tried filming Blackwake twice and kept having server disconnects. Believe me, I love that game. That game is so much fun. The teamwork, the military teamwork atmosphere just brings out all my favorite things about being an Air Cadets. So I really, 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 really want to play that game. So don't worry, I'm trying, and as soon, I might even try and film again for tomorrow. I might attempt a third time to film Black Wake for tomorrow, because it was just so much fun. I had so much fun with that game. So much fun. Where are my stairs? Craft another pair of stairs. So I come up here, the next stairs are going here. Next stairs up are going here to continue that perfectly round running up the stairs strategy. So right here, that means, didn't I just craft? Oh, I just crafted an extra one. Oh well. I'm gonna need more in the future anyways. No, stop glitching. Right, no, there. Yeah, stairs. B-E-A, beautiful. Someone with 3 hairs on his head can get a chrome over. Oh my god, that pun is so bad. Chrome over. That's so bad. I'm going to do a whole bunch more walls. Oh no, hold on. I'm missing something. Am I? No, I got those. I need to put fences around my stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 10 fences for the stairs. 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 10. How many games do I have on Steam? Not as many as you crows would expect. Because before I became a YouTuber, I just played a handful of games. Team Fortress 2, World of Warcraft. Literally the games I played. So I don't have a whole lot of Steam games. Becoming a YouTuber, I've slowly increased my Steam catalog. But believe me, I do not have that many Steam games compared to many people. Many people. Just getting the last of my brick. Do I need more wood? I'm going to grab a bit more wood. More wood. Wood. Ready to work. Work. Zug. Corbo. Krojan, I just got here. Your place looks amazing. Good job. Thank you. It's coming along. All made it tier 3 because doing things the hard way is the only way I know how to do things. That's just so cool. Oh, it's so cool. I'm so excited. This is going so well. La 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 la. Oh, right. I forgot what I was doing. I was like, what am I doing? I forgot. I'm putting my stairs in place. I'm putting the fences on my stairs in place. Bring back TF2, says my mod Kemi. Kemi, I've already said I am retired. I am retired. I have moved on. I have found a better game, more important love by the name of Overwatch. And I don't even have enough time to play Overwatch. So if I'm not playing Overwatch, I'm definitely not playing TF2. I miss Overwatch. My boys, my friends, my mods are like, Krojak, come play with us. And I'm like, I'm working. I'm farming. I'm working. Just my life. In the last Conan video, you said you'd explain why you had the dancer, but you didn't. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have the dancer because to farm tier 3 materials, I need spider blood, ichor. In order to get that, I need to go into a cave that has corruption. The corruption can only be removed by the dancer. There is your explanation. Time to craft a whole bunch more walls. I'm just going to use all my materials and walls, I think, depending on how many I can make. How many walls did I make? A lot. Okay, maybe not. I'm going to do 30. I'm going to do 40, and we'll go from there. I'll craft 40 walls, 10, 20, 30, 40, and we'll go from there. What computer do I have? If you want to know, go to the About section of my channel. Krojak, I'm sorry because I told Krusty about the base. That's okay. No worries. Couldn't it be cool to have your statue thingy in the middle? Oh, I know what you mean. Like doing a priest temple in the middle. I thought about that. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to. I want to keep this. Hold on. I'm going to fall down a couple stairs. And I fall down here. I want to keep this open. I want to be able to open this door. Right? I want to be able to open this door. See this expansive space. Walk in to the dead center and be able to look up this massive tower. So I do not want to put the priest temple here because of that. I may eventually put a priest temple somewhere. I'm not sure where. I don't know where I'll put it. I'm not even sure where it'll even fit. Okay, that's the front. I don't even know where it'll fit, but I might try to later. The Fabulous Krusty, when are you playing the Forest? Never. Maybe with you next time. I'm going to start placing these walls. Where's the front? Are you the front? I don't know where I am. Where's the front of my base? I can't tell from this height. No, wait, that's the back. There's the front. This right here's the front. All right, I'll start here. Why are you building such big buildings? Should I just miss Latvia lady? That's just what I love doing. I love building giant structures. I mean, look back to my season 1, the forest episodes. I built 2 giant towers in the forest. Why? I just love it. I love doing it. It's fun for me. I love building magnificent things where people are like, oh my god, you hacked to build it. That's my greatest compliment. The best compliment I receive from trolls, especially when they look at my season 1 bases or my season 2 castle, they're like, oh my god, Krojak, clearly you hack. Meanwhile, you crows who are in my live streams and see every episode, you know I'm not hacking because you watch me farm and you watch me build it over the course of like 30 episodes. So whenever a hater comes on in, rolls on up and says, you're a hacker for building these giant structures, compliment. I'm doing something right. Ottawa. Where did my balcony go? Balcony's like a floor or 2 floors down. Or 3 floors down, depending. The balcony's further down. If you're joining the live stream later on. I'm already like, this is what, floor 5? Ground floor, floor 1, floor 2, floor... Wait, what? Ground floor is floor 1, floor 2, floor 3. This is floor 4. I'm building walls up to get to floor 5. We're already on the 4th floor. That's how far we've come. Well, building 40 walls was almost perfect. I needed 41, apparently. Avenging Blaze. That's awesome, dude. Just roll with it, Julie. Oh, Krusty's chatting. I'm not sure if that's... I think that's the Krusty. You should have been an engineer. Nope. I knew this YouTube thing where I get to speak to you crows and time with you crows is my calling. It's what I'm meant to do in life. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. Now to start building the flow. I'm going to start with 6 inner square blocks. Six inner square thingies followed by 18 triangle thingies. 6 inner squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 18 of these. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'd like to see more of the forest multiplayer. Don't worry. We will be attempting to do so whenever we can. It's very hard because of schedules. What are you eventually going to put on all the floors? I have no idea. I can do it. I can make 1 floor all my crafting stations if I wanted to. I'm going to put tables and chairs. I'm going to put kegs of ale. I'm going to put pots. I'm going to put all sorts of just not floral. I'm going to put all sorts of furniture decoration everywhere and make it look really, really cool. My mod Fretty says he doesn't even need the microphone. He can yell loud enough from his computer. That's very true. Fretty knows I'm very, very loud. Boom. Not sure why Star Wars got my head there, but I'm not complaining. I love Star Wars. This is the one that goes the other way, and I don't know why. It's so annoying. All my floors go the correct direction, except for that one. It's just a troll floor. Just a troll floor. Why is my crafting slowed down? Craft faster! Krusty, Krojak, we only need Hypergripper, we're done. Very true. Why would you send that pic? I have no idea what you're talking about. Krojak, you should play The Sims 4. I'm curious how you would translate your creativity into building an actual modern building. Very interesting thought, Julie. I've seen The Sims 4. Example, Captain Sauce and Matt Shea are both very heavy into Sims 4. I'm a little scared because it's been out for quite a while, and I have no Sims experience. So getting into it, I feel like I'd be such a noob that no one would want to see it, except for maybe you crows. But just like The Forest and just like Conan, you know, Conan not so much, because I started Conan only a week after it came out, so everyone was still kind of a noob. But when I started The Forest, there was tons of Forest channels that were Forest veterans, and I was able to make my niche and make my home in the Forest. So I guess I could do the same in Sims. Could. Maybe. Can you put 2 floor on the pillars and place little walls on them? 2 floor on the pillars and place little walls on them. I could. But it's not really that's not really the aesthetic I'm aiming for here. Okay. I need 40 triangle pieces. I need a lot. I'm going to do a 40 triangle. I need tons. Tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons. Oh, I'm almost at the end of my materials, crows. We're almost at the end. Ow. What would I have done if YouTube never existed? Who knows? Been a cop? Joined the military? Who knows? That's my personality. That's my brain. Yet somehow I'm able to translate that type of personality to YouTube. I'm not sure how I did it. It's the two opposites of me. I'm such a walking oxymoron. It's so strange. I'm so different than so many people. I'm sure your wife loves and supports you, but does she ever get sick of you playing video games all the time? Nope. Not in the slightest, because Mrs. Krojak is a bigger gamer than I am. We met before we started dating. I met her at work, and one of the first sentences she said to me was she played World of Warcraft. And I was like, oh my god, you're mine. I'm going to win you. And 10 months later, I did. So Mrs. Krojak is a hardcore gamer. She's actually an endgame raiding guild in World of Warcraft right now. So is she upset that I'm playing games? Nope, because she plays more games than me. I spend time editing. While I'm editing, she's playing games. So, no, there's never any conflict about YouTube or my YouTube career. There's nothing. There's no conflict regarding it. Put a throne on the first floor. I've thought about it. All right, I'm just going to finish off the last of my tier 3 materials that I have. I'm just going to construct all of them I got and build as much as I can and continue on. Man, we got some serious work done here. This is getting sick. You should put signs on the walls that says the best comments. Possibly. I've thought about that. Krojak being a cop. Yes, I was... And actually, I have 2 different college educations. One to be a police officer, one to be a border security officer. So, being a cop was definitely in the cards for me. Just going to finish off all the triangle pieces that I have. Bam. I can't build there. Oh, right. Posts. Right. That's why I can't build there. Finish these off. Can't build there because of posts. I look at the floor to make sure that I'm building the right way. Yep. Come on, let me build there. 6 pieces left. And goes there. There. 100 SEK from Cool91, which is about $10 Canadian roughly. Keep up the good work, Krojak. And what is your favorite Sabaton song? Night Witches. Night Witches gets me jacked. Night Witches. I love the 2 most recent albums, my 2 favorite. So I love Shoryama. I love The Last Stand. But Night Witches, I put that on and I'm ready to just fight people. I'm ready to lift at the gym. I'm ready to go crazy. Night Witches gets me jacked. I am now out of brick. Oh, man. Can I pronounce your surname? Says my lovely Latvian lady friend. Not a chance. I would butcher it, and I'm very sorry. I'm not going to try. I would absolutely butcher it. Let's take a look at our tower. Yeah, it's getting higher. We're getting higher. But you know what? It's going to be at least 3 times higher than this. At least. At least. So, if I said 3 times higher, I'm currently 1, 2, 3... I've built 4 floors. That means I'm going to build 12 floors. We're going 12 floors into the sky. It's going to be awesome. At least 10 floors. The concept of you as a law enforcement person, and the person makes a very weird face. I have a level of seriousness to me. I have a level of confidence to me. I have a level of hardness to me. I can be a police officer. You may not see that coming across during my live streams, during my content, but just like I said, I am both extremely egotistical and extremely humble. I'm also extremely happy and optimistic and pleasant and nice and polite, but I can be very the other direction as well. Because I have a confidence and because I know who I am, I have self-awareness, I can deal with confrontation and conflict very well. And I don't like it when people try to undermine my authority. I respond very poorly to that. That's just who I am. I'm definitely capable. I have in me the ability to be a police officer, border security type person. So, I'm nice and pleasant. I'm awesome like that. But I'm also like that too. I guess I could say. Don't want to be annoying, but how would an English speaker pronounce my username? No clue. I looked at that name. I was like, oh my god. I'm just not even going to look. Not even going to attempt it. I will just embarrass myself. I used all my heart in brick. I have like none left. I gotta farm brick. I gotta farm steel for more. Wow, I used all my steel reinforcements too. I mean, luckily I have wood, but the plain wood is literally the easiest thing to build farm. It just takes logs. Done. But the steel and the hardened brick is going to take some serious farming. Serious. I need to do more torches. I need more torches. I know I can work on right now. You are my favorite YouTuber ever. Thank you, Miss Latvia lady. I don't know why I keep recognizing your comments. I'll look over there. Fretzy says, nah, he's secretly evil. Krojak isn't any of those characteristics. Shut up, Fretzy. I'll kick your butt. Not any of those characteristics. I am all of those characteristics and more. I am a super complicated person. Cosmoto! I like you. Please play with Crow. Cosmoto's in the chat. He's a beautiful, beautiful man. Very funny. Him and Con. Cosmoto and Con are beauties. Up and up and up. Cosmoto, where'd he go? I saw his comment. Hi, Bane. Hi, Matthew. Doing well. Just checking out Krojak's stream because it's better than studying. I agree, Cosmoto. Hey, Cosmo. Check it out. I am now working on my 4th floor of Tier 3 build. It's coming along. Oh, yeah. I'm doing torches. Down a floor. Down a floor. Torches. How do I want to do this? Down one more floor. Down one more floor. So I've got torches on the 3 wide things, every other one halfway up. Got it. That means I'm going to need like a dozen torches. So I need them on the... Whoa, these walls are different, though. I've built these walls differently. How am I going to torch these? I don't know. Wow, all these walls are so... I got to put walls there, too. I got to wall that in. Or I can leave it and put stairs... Oh, I can't put stairs up to it. Stupid floor designs. Thinking. Put Tier 3 temple on the roof. Potentially. Potentially Tier 3 temple on the roof. Not a bad idea. Krojak isn't complicated, says Bob. Bob, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Don't make me. Don't make me lose to you in Smash Brothers. Okay, first I want to build torches out in that porch. Patio thing. 1, 2. I gotta put some things right here and here to light this up a little bit. No, I'll do wall ones. We're gonna do wall ones. Wall ones are nowhere near as bright as the standing ones. These look better. All about those aesthetics. Can you make a video with the outer middle show that you can get the best Forest YouTubers ever? I've talked about this in previous live streams, but you must not have been around for them. I will repeat it. I do not see myself collaborating with the outer middle show. Simple reason. I'm a family-friendly channel. He's not a family-friendly channel. Keep it at that. I'm not going to say any more than that. Oh, where am I going to put this torch? We're going to go as low. We're going to center it off. As high as I can go, center it off. No, I'm going to go actually center it off here. There. Double checking my brick placement. Okay. There we go. I lit up this balcony. I can see it at night better. Cool. Now for this inner wall lighting issue. So for part of the wall, it has 4 across and then 3 across. But towards the front, it's very irregular. I have to figure that out. 3 across, 4 across. Do I do in wall, or 1 there, then there? I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How do you get odd number? I'm going to do 13. Start there. I think this is how I want to do it. I think. 10, 11, 12, 13. I think this is how I want to do it. Pretty sure. Will it build the vault? Potentially. Potentially build the vault. Why do you not use the better looking fire pit thing with legs? Oh, the urn? This thing here? The brazier? Because it's very small. It's very low to the ground and doesn't cast a whole lot of light. Wow, I got freaking hungry all of a sudden. My stomach got a hardcore growl on. Ugh. Why are you bothering me, belly? I just ate lunch. I think, again, the antibiotics are removing the nausea part of me being sick, and my appetite's returned, that's for sure. I have water. I'm going to shut my stomach up with water. Collab with Broadbent, maybe. Definitely a possibility. I really enjoy Broadbent's content. He makes very good content, especially for the size of his channel. So I'm definitely considering collabing with Broadbent. It is a possibility. Because I actually really like him as a person. I actually have watched a couple of his videos. I like what he does. Bit more time though. I want to see him grow a bit more. I want to see him be a bit more dedicated to doing YouTube. I want to watch him do YouTube a bit longer. He's only done it for about 3 or 4 months. I want to watch Broadbent do it a bit longer to make sure that he's truly dedicated to this craft of doing YouTube, and then I will collaborate with him and help him out. That's why I collaborate with Krusty and Ripper. They've been doing it for so long. Ripper's been doing YouTube longer than I have, man. He's a beauty. He works his butt off. I'm so proud of him. Reading all the comments. Did you build the wrong torches? Nope, I built the right torches. I built the right torches. These are what I wanted to put. If I need more light, I'll add more torches. But these are the ones I wanted to build. Just kind of evenly spacing them out. Almost like it's every other tile. Almost. Except for these ones here in the middle are like double tile across. I'm debating how to work with that. Boom. How long am I going to stream? What time is it now? 2:23. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 23 minutes. Maybe another half hour. Because I need to film before dinner. Mrs. Crow and I and our friends are going out to see Logan tonight. So I definitely want to have a chance to film. I need to film Forest Free Crows for tomorrow. So I got to squeeze that in there. So I need time to do that. So if I end at 3, we see the movie at 7, there's going to have time to film other things. Would I consider collabing with Captain Sauce? I do really like Captain Sauce a lot. He does swear a little bit, but that's not, he only swears a little bit. But I do really like his content. I'm very proud of him. He's a Canadian YouTuber. He lives east in Eastern Canada. Very proud of him. Very much like his content. Okay, 2 more torches. I'll consider it. I'm trying to get to know him. Making relationships with YouTubers is very difficult. Very, very difficult. It takes time. Not something you build overnight. Broadbent is the Forest Rust gamer. Broadbent, I believe, is only a Forest gamer. I think he's a Forest dedicated channel, actually. If I recall. Fairly certain. I don't recall him ever doing Rust content. Only the Forest. There. Perfect. So I'm going to wall that in. 2 more torches. There. Starting to look a little more lit. Starting to look a little more lit out here. Love it. That's better. That's better. Danny Marks. Is Danny Marks in the chat? Did I miss him? Did I miss him? Danny Marks is a beauty. Sidwas. Krojak. It might be a weird question, but how do you feel Finpire can do to improve his channel? I love Finpire. I love his accent. I love his content. His decision to go family friendly. I was one of the first people to watch that video. I commented immediately. I told him, I'm just so proud of you. I'm so proud of you for going family friendly, Finpire. And he's a dad. He has multiple kids. And he has a significant other and a job and a home, and he still does YouTube as often as he does. I am so proud of Finpire. How to help him improve? This YouTube game is hard, man. This YouTube game is hard. Because right now, I'm flatlined. He's flatlined. I'm flatlined. This YouTube game is so hard. I wish I had more advice to give him than what he's already been doing. Because what he's already been doing has gotten him to where he is. I'd love to help him more. I want to go. There's Danny Marks. I don't expect perfection, though. I imagine a lot of these vehicles definitely will do no drift. My beautiful Danny Marks. How's it going? Which YouTube channel is my favorite? Fabulous Krusties. He's like one of... Nope. Okay. I do watch his content. The person whose content I consume the most is Gary V. Gary Vaynerchuk. He is the YouTuber. I use that term super loosely. He's not a YouTuber. He's a businessman. He is the person on YouTube whose content I consume the most. Gary V. Gary Vaynerchuk. Those of you who know who that is can understand why. Those of you who have no clue, you probably wouldn't be interested in it. It's not for everyone. Krojak, where is the Forest live streams? On my channel in a playlist. Go find them. They're there. Lots of live streams. I have tons of Forest live streams. Krojak, drink water. Thank you for the reminder. Really bad at that. Oh, God. Take damage while I fall. I could probably jump from the next floor and not die, but another floor up, I'll probably die if I jump that. Do I watch Typical Gamer? Nope. I don't consume content except for Gary V. I don't watch Gary V. I listen to him while I'm farming. I don't watch videos. I don't watch YouTube. I don't watch TV. I don't watch anything. I film content. I edit content. I go to the gym to improve myself, to make myself look better so my content's better. Again, improve content. Or I farm in preparation for more content. That's my life. I don't waste time watching anybody. Because that is exactly what it is. 100%. It's wasting time. And oddly enough, I don't want any of you to waste time. I don't want any of you to watch me. And that's just the most backwards thing ever, because you crows watching me is my entire source of income. Yeah, I don't want you watching me. I want you to go out and do something and build something and create something and become something. But I need you to watch me so I make money and I can live and pay my bills. It's really weird. BobDoily said I watch hockey. Wrong. Wrong. You're wrong, Bob. Lol, 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 lol. I don't watch hockey. I listen to hockey. Radio, TSN 1050, the radio station, or Sportsnet 590 The Fan, AM radio stations. I listen to hockey. I love the voice of Joe Bone and Jim Ralph. And so while I'm farming in this game, I'm listening to my hockey games. I don't watch hockey. Bob, when you're over at my place or in my living room, the hockey game's on. What are we doing? We're playing Hearthstone. I'm doing something. I don't watch stuff. In one of your first live streams, wrote in the chat, show your tongue. And when you use it, it made me cry. I don't ever showing my tongue. I don't know what you're talking about, young man. I think you're crazy. I think you're on drugs. I don't ever recall showing my tongue. Drop that. I am cooking food. Wow, my stomach won't stop growling. I have a hunger. Mike J's in the chat. Hi, Mike J. Krojak, I feel if Krojak wasn't a YouTuber, he would be an architect, but he's good at making things. I'm good at making things, but I don't have enough knowledge to know structure and support and resistance and bending and torque and all those things that structures need to know about, or architects need to know about. Have ever gotten drunk? Of course I've gotten drunk. I'm almost 30 years old. I have my young 20s, my partying young 20s. Don't you worry. I've consumed many an alcohol as a beer-loving Canadian. Are you mad that there is grass in your base? Yes. Isn't it annoying? I put bricks down and the grass just magically grows up through it. So dumb. So dumb. Wow, my stomach's hungry. Oh, boy. Food. Yeah, yum, yum. There we go. Full on food, full on water. Where was I? Pretty much done with the farming here. I'm pretty much done with, not the farming, the building. Pretty much done. Ban the word moist. No, that's just a word. That's just a totally innocent word. If you don't like the word, if you find the word offensive, I don't know how to help you. But it's just a word. Like a moist piece of cake. You know what I mean? It's just tasty. You don't want dry cake. You want moist cake, like a brownie. Oh, so good. Crow was a bad drunk. I'm not an angry drunk. I'm a super happy drunk. But I do get to a point where I black out and I don't know what I'm doing anymore. The awkward moment when you're older than Krojak. I'm only 29. There's lots of people older than me. There's lots of people younger than me. But there's lots of people older than me. So, we've done a pretty good job. I am now out of tier 3 materials. I am starving. I need food. And I'm not going to do any more farming because I need to do filming for tomorrow's content. Because I have no content for you. I took a bit of a sick day yesterday. I didn't film anything yesterday. I didn't edit anything today. See, BobDoily said it. I'm a fine drunk. I'm happy. I don't get angry. I don't get lewd. I don't say stupid things. I don't do stupid things. I just sit there, have a good time, and drink and talk and stuff. I'm a really good drunk. So I'm going to be ending the live stream, Crows. Thank you so much for being here. I'm done everything I've intended to do today in Conan Exiles. I will be ending the stream. I will be immediately eating something quickly and then finishing. I got to film the Force for you tomorrow and a second video. I'm not sure what my second video is going to be. Might be Stranded Deep. Might be My Little Blacksmith. Might be something else. I don't know. But I'm going to do Force for tomorrow for you, Crows. Finishing the video today. Thank you so much for watching. Shouldn't you be in bed? Thank you so much for watching. I've had a blast. And thank you for understanding that I have been sick and I can't make content so much. Tyler Jenk with a $10 super chat. Hey, Krojak, want to let you know that my girlfriend and I think you are awesome. Your personality is extremely uplifting. Don't quit what you do. Don't worry, Tyler. I'm never quitting this job. I'm never quitting YouTube. Unless something better happens. You know how we have MySpace, right? MySpace is the thing. Everyone's like, oh my God, everyone's on MySpace. But then people migrated from MySpace to Facebook and MySpace died. If YouTube dies, and there's another video platform, I'll just transfer. So I won't quit creating video content for you, Crows, but it may change over time. Maybe in 15 years, YouTube's not the platform and my video is the platform. Who knows? We'll see. $2 super chat from Daniel Francis. Great stream, Crow. Take care. Thank you so much. Thank you to my lovely mods for taking care of my chat and keeping it clean. Thank you for Cosmoto for dropping by, and the Fabulous Crusty for dropping by, and John Bain for dropping by. Thank you so much. I'm ending it here. And again, thank you for all these lovely super chats. Mary G, Tough Man, Flaming Gamers multiple times, Caught Cool, Carson, Balls My Honey, Tyler, Daniel Francis, all of you. Thank you so much. Ending it. Need food, need to work, got work to do. So that's it, Crows. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.